So you guys make any good TikTok dances lately? No, just me? I'm the only one on TikTok? I'll just be TikToking up in here?
Only one dancing, I think.
Hey, don't be hating on the dance, bro. The dance, it takes over my soul and my spirit. I can't help myself. My body just starts moving. My hips just start gyrating.
It's unexpected that you
You know that's
actually did.
Chinese spyware, though, right?
Yeah, that's why I
You think
upload.
Wookie would be the one who cares the most about that?
Yeah.
China.
There's for sure a conversation about it last time.
China.
Last session.
They're tracking your location. They're building a database on you.
Yeah, to me, it's like anything they can get is like it's not critically important for me.
Previous last week on the Cog Die. Saving unicorns and taking heads, our heroes arrived at Arcan's Tower and witnessed as their old friend Ugway tortured Cow Celestials. Adrian, getting a little pissed off, getting a little peeved at that, took a bloodbath in an old friend's blood and gore. Y, using the Keyblade axe, bamped into Arcan's Tower directly behind Ugway as he completes closing and sealing the door behind him, shouting obscenities through the slamming gate. Ha! Yeah, fucking losers. That's right, I got away, and now I'm on this side of the door, and you dumb assholes can all get eaten by dragons and fucking skeletons, and you all eat a dick, you dummies, you bunch of dumb dummies. Have fun being dragon toothpicks, you losers. We are protected by Tiamat, and our enemies eat shit and die like you pale, Weasley. And at this point, Ugway turns around and sees you standing there. Why?
Hi.
You know, I was kidding, right? I mean, I didn't mean any of that. I was, like, hey, man, like, we're happy to help you out. I'm really sorry about that. And he's, like, edging over towards the stairs.
Of course. And I'm gonna hit him in the face with my mace.
Oh, no, let's be friends. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, go ahead and swing to attack.
So I need to hit.
Hits.
I want to use drain life on him.
Is that a thing on the staff? I didn't see that.
That was a really divided roll. And you have drain life, paralyze, and terrify, but only when it's in basic form.
Cool, interesting.
A con check, DC 17. Saving throw, I mean.
Fail.
So 24 damage.
Jesus. What is the con save?
17.
Oh, yeah, no, he horribly fails, but I'm wondering why he's making a constitution save.
Oh, he's taking 46 necrotic damage
Ow.
from drain life. And now, we're full health, right? Or no?
I think Adrian got into a bit of a scrap. She's probably doing okay because of her drain life, but yeah, I believe you entered this particular
I got all my health back in that fight because I just absolutely wrecked his ass, so I'm good.
All right, I got the 14 damage. What's the necrotic damage?
It's 10 bludgeoning damage from me just hitting him with the maze, and then there's 14 necrotic because he failed to save.
So 24 total?
Yeah.
It doesn't look like he's got any resistance. 24 total. Go ahead and roll up some initiative for me. Por favor. All right. Yeah, so you get a smack off on him, and he stumbles back a little bit. You spin him around, and go ahead. You're ahead of him on the initiative order.
I'll use my bonus action to turn my the rod of woolly might into a spear.
All right. Yeah, so the 20 and the 25 are both going to hit. 16 and 14 damage, respectively. 30. 54 total damage. All right, I got it.
All right, and since I'm holding my weapon, I get the plus to AC.
All right. Is that your turn?
Actually, I don't get the plus. I didn't punch, so I'm doing that. Yeah, but that is my turn.
All right. He just got pummeled a whole bunch in the face with a stick, and then a different kind of stick, so he is going to reach out and touch you. Go ahead and give me a Constitution saving throw, please. Ooh, that's
6.
unfortunate. Terrible. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So this Death Priest turtle, his runes all across his back on the shell, etched with fiery glow for a moment, and then that glow seeps into your flesh, and the touch around where he touches your skin turns into a slimy, viscous goo. And then you start to bleed. You're bleeding uncontrollably. He just cast Contagion on you. You have disadvantage on Constitution checks and Constitution saving throws, and in addition, whenever you take damage, you're stunned until the end of your next turn.
All right.
Your turn.
Why you would tell me if you needed help, right?
Yeah. Contagion is a spell attack, right?
Yes. Oh, I didn't
So
roll.
we'd have to roll that to hit
I'm
me.
sorry. Oh no, he didn't get you.
Yep.
Yeah, all right. So you see this like energy hand, and you just like slap it down, like, "Bitch, what are you thinking? How you touching me with that? Get out of here." Your turn. Damn, my awesome plan.
I'll stab and I'll punch at him.
Stab and punch, both hit. 21, 27, both hit. 15 and 11. It's 26.
I'll roll stunning strike. You have to make a DC 15 con save.
He's able to push through it. Man, some good rolls here. Yeah, but he does take the 26 damage from your strikes. And at this point, he's reeling back. He's kind of bent over. You look like he cracked a couple of his knees.
All right, and he takes another 7 damage.
Other 7 damage. Yeah, he's almost bent double at this point. He's hurting. He's even.
All right, and I'll roll. I'll use stunning strike again.
Wow. Constitution. 13.
Yep.
No, I don't think that
Fails.
saves. Yeah, he's stunned. So right as you
Sweet.
go to stun him, he's like, wait, no, stop. Oh, so you're just continuing to just chop at him. Oh, God. Yeah, as you're just continuing to pummel him in his stunned form, he's just like, wait, hold on. Oh, I'll take you to Arcan. Stop, please. You're beating the shit out of me. Oh, my spleen. Oh, my liver. Oh, God, my appendix.
Is he still up?
After that, it's going to be close.
I'll roll a stunning strike again then.
Oh, no. Oh, no. So he's barely on his feet. He's swinging around. He's seeing birdies. But yeah, it comes to his turn, and he is still stunned, so you don't need to actually give him another stunning strike. He ends his turn again. And yeah, it comes back to your turn, and he is begging you, mostly with his eyes, but you think to yourself, you realize, like, you don't know where Arcan is. This guy probably knows where Arcan is, and even in your blinding, furious rage, you still realize you might need this information that he has.
I will totally need that information that he has.
So you want to do non-lethal damage? Because he has 4 hit points left. So both the 27 and the 20 hit.
Yeah, non-lethal, I guess.
Yeah, so you just beat the shit out of his legs until his knees are turned into jelly. And much like a riot police, you
No.
completely
I would hit him
disable
in the face.
Okay.
Yeah, I would hit him in the face.
Yeah, when he goes to the ground, you just smash the shit out of his face. And that is all the bones and the turtle beak. It's just all goo now. It's all jelly. It's quite a mess.
Yeah, and I think we all know how I knocked him out.
Slap the shit out of him?
Yep.
Yeah, so you just continue to slap and you spray the walls out with this viscous turtle blood just all over the walls and the door.
Great. I'll is Dimension, how many turns was this? Would Dimension Door still be open behind me?
I think that only lasts, what does that last for a turn? How long does Dimension Door last for?
No, I'm looking it up. I said that, then realized I don't know how long it lasts. In one action, so absolutely not.
Yeah, it's about 6 seconds later.
Yeah, so I'll grab him and then just start dragging him out.
All right, yeah, it doesn't take you more than a second. You open the door back up. You see Adrian out there, awash in the blood of her enemies, still holding the head of the Minotaur above her.
Cool. I'll hold Uguay up and say, "Hey, turtle soup.
Oh, bet.
I made this promise to him, and he forgot." So I'll say, he knows where the location of Arkin is. We got to get that. Then we just, murder him.
I mean, we can have burgers too. Like, I just killed the guy.
Yeah, but turtle burgers? I don't know about that. I'm thinking
Oh,
soup.
not Ugly. He can just be soup. He can be a side. He doesn't deserve to be a full meal.
Nah, definitely not main course.
Yeah.
All right, then I'll turn my Rod of Lily Might into a battle axe and just say, "All right, let's get the questions we need out of him first."
All right.
So as you guys are really setting down to your task of torturing the shit out of Ugway,
Ugly was a hoe.
you have been hearing occasionally the deep rumblings. And you're like, "Is that an earthquake? I thought I heard a dragon when we first got here. Was that my imagination?" And as you kind of remember that, Nugway comes back to conscious, like, oh, fuck, my head. Oh, my face. Wow, it stings. A large adult white dragon flies down from her perch. You see that there's probably more than one dragon up there on these different spires of obsidian that make up Arkin's tower. She flies down and introduces herself.
I forget they're sentient and can talk.
Hello, I see that you beat the shit out of that turtle. Thank you. He is the worst. My name is Obatala. Pleasure.
Hey, can dragons polymorph?
We have some abilities to cast spells, yes. And some of us, such as myself, are able to take on the guise of different creatures, yes.
All right. Do you mind turning to a human so this conversation is just a little easier to have?
She blinks with her second eyelids, and then this large, misty, and very cold wind rushes up and around her. And a moment later, a pretty husky woman steps out amongst you. White hair, white eyebrows, stark white, almost glowing. Now, you're not going to be one of those adventurers that comes onto me immediately now that I'm your size.
That depends.
Adrian's...
Would you be okay with that?
Oh, God.
And I'm going to smile at her.
Oh, no.
Fucking hate.
Why has sorcerer babies?
I'm not trying to fuck a dragon. I'm trying to fuck a dragonborn. Technically,
She's not a
she'd be nothing
dragon.
for him.
Oh, dragonborn! Dragon.
She's in human form. Let's just remember
I'm
that.
gonna go find one of the baby dragons to start trying to pet it.
All right. At this point, I'll say, she's kind of stepping inside the tower, and you guys are wandering around. You do notice there are a lot of hatcheries. There's a lot of side rooms that are just covered in eggs, different kinds. After a while, you do find a couple wormlings.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna pet them.
They like it. You figure out pretty quickly this is a warm, safe environment. There's a ton of food. You figure out what feed they're getting, and you're able to hand feed them. At this point, Ugway is rousing back to consciousness. He's like, Obatala, you mind help me out a little bit here? Just my face still really stings. And she turns quietly over to him and slaps him in the back of the head and turns back to you guys to readdress you. Silence, idiot. Anyway, You all, probably looking for Archon. He's not here at the moment. He's over at the monument of Tiamat. I believe he's communing with, the mother of all dragons. And I think that's probably where you could best be found if you need to make contact with him. Is there something else you needed while you were here?
I'm just checking real quick. Would the white-haired dragon form look like that?
Like that?
In general.
Very Game of Thrones. That is appropriate. That's so appropriate, actually. How can you not do that? It's so appropriate. Yeah,
Great.
like
So I say,
Daenerys, just a lot less bloodthirsty.
Great. So I'll say, all right. So thank you for telling us where Arkin is, and I'll turn to Ugwe and just like have the battle axe. Stay still. I'm gonna get this in one stroke.
Wait. Hold on. No. Please. I was about to ask if Adrian was about to do anything to stop this, but she's like probably like leaning Ugwe over to give Wyatt advantage,
kill
huh?
him. I will give Wyatt. I'm gonna be right hovering over like freaking Ugwe as he dies.
We're holding the same battle axe. Just I'm not proficient. So what is it? Adrian's
I'll
like
give
here, hands
proficiency in that.
hands here and here.
I'm sure you get that good swing.
Does Boo Dragon Lady say anything?
She doesn't even blink, actually, as you cleanly lop off Ugwe's head. It flips twice, goes sailing, and lands on the floor with one of those, like, you know how goblets spill out all the liquid in like a pattern? That's what his head does, and immediately it's set upon by all these little wormlings.
If she's not gonna do anything, I don't want to cook him alive. Yeah, I'll just cut his head off.
Yeah, and 7 or 8 wormlings go immediately into his skull and start digging out his brains. It's really just like quick, efficient. You're thinking, no need to dispose of this body. It's taken care of. Good job, everybody.
I love the little wormlings. I want to take one. I wonder if I could like sneak it into my pocket.
Would I get a soul coin, or was that on my other staff?
Actually, Kroll, Ugwe does have some treasure if you want to go through it. Adrian, please give me a stealth check to see if you can take one of the wormlings without
Ugwe, Adrian.
Wormling.
Oh, I was about to. You could have told me, and I would help you sneak one out.
I know, I'm pretty proficient in stealth, surprisingly.
Great
And
stealth check.
I think I've got just a more dex than this.
So you're able to play it off and get the little wormling in there into the pocket, but now you're going to have to make an animal handling check to make sure this little baby he's on board with being kidnapped.
Which does she have advantage because she
I'm good
fed
at
him?
animal handling too, so.
She's just a fantastic animal snatcher. No problem.
You heard about the revolution?
Protect the children.
Yeah, you remember that revolution that happened in Baldur's Gate? That was me. Yeah.
Legendary.
Great with animals.
Oh my god. Yeah, so no problem. The little wormling like pokes its little head up. You give it a little piece of food and it disappears back into your pocket. It is on board. And Obatala does not notice.
Hey, yo, why I got a wormling? Hold up.
Sweet. If she's got a wormling, I'm gonna try to take one too.
You guys are snatching wormlings? What are you doing here? Give me a stealth check. Excuse me. Please, those are not pets. Those are future members of the Dragonborn race, and I would appreciate it very much if you would put the children back in their place. This is... who are you, John Podesta? What the fuck's your problem?
Well, that's insinuation I wouldn't like to be compared to.
I would certainly hope not. That's why I made it. Now, please, if you would, put him back in his. Thank you.
Of
Yes.
course, of course. Could we talk privately over there?
Absolutely. What is it that you would like to know? And you guys go ahead and walk over there.
Bro, I could mage hand you another lizard if you want it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna drag her away. I'm just gonna like try to. I would tell Damien just tell Adrian to give me one too,
Pet,
and just
I got you, fam.
walk over here.
Wookie, do you want another stealth and animal handling?
We'll say animal handling. You got it figured out. Go and give me one more stealth roll with advantage.
Oof. I'm hoping 16 passes. Nope.
Excuse me. Excuse me. What do you think you're doing?
Back.
Yep. Thank you. I just told your friend here. Are you hard of hearing?
They're just so cute.
Okay. I understand. Yes, they are adorable. Okay. So yes. I'm sorry. I didn't get your name. What? Monk. What?
It's why.
Well, fantastic. Is there anything else we can do for you here?
Nice.
Why?
Yes, you're here quite a lot, just by yourself, I assume, watching over these dragons. Are you married?
God damn it.
Give me the dragon, Wookie.
No. You
So she's just so surprised. You just came out of left field with this. She's more shocked than anything else. And you can tell this dragon is a very matronly disposition. And she turns to you. Well, while I appreciate the advances, and she looks you up and down at this point for the first time, realizing your handsome physique. You have to understand, we are in a war, and we are preoccupied with creating soldiers, and anything for pleasure is we don't have time for such frivolous pursuits. And at this point, she's kind of like blushing.
Of course. It's
a very,
long,
very
stressful work.
pale. It's like Elsa blushing. It's very, very, very light rose pink.
All right. Yes, but it's a long war. You could die at any moment. And I like struck her arm. Wouldn't it be better for you to take some time to enjoy yourself before then? And if you need soldiers, I could help provide.
I appreciate you, mortal, but I don't think that's exactly how dragonborns are made.
Actually.
Yeah, absolutely. How how dragonborns are made.
Look, I don't need any pseudoscience or anybody telling me. I'm watching over the hatcheries in here in this tower, and being appreciated very much if you keep your flim-flams and your wooing to yourself, good elf.
Could I have Damien and or Damien's talking to Adrian? I think Damien's on Adrian's shoulder. So could I have Maximilius?
Yeah, Wookie, again. I made that other stealth roll. I want baby dragon.
Yeah, you snatch him.
Coolio. Now I want to be wise wingman.
There we go. Yeah, could I get advantage if I have them help? Oh, I really need to roll higher.
So
I'm not that good at this. Persuasion is my only good thing. Unless she counts as an animal and I can animal handle her.
I don't think that's exactly how that works. I'm not exactly sure where animals are in the hierarchy and what delineates them from. I don't want to look into that too much.
You'd have to roll a wisdom save, right, to see if the charisma would win.
Well, I'm not accepting that second charisma roll. Just the
Just the first.
Just the first, because it's the same situation.
Right.
At this point,
roll wisdom.
She wants you to keep hitting on her. She's like one of those girls where she's just telling you to stop, and she's saying no, but she's
playing hard to get. Yeah.
Oh my god, that's ridiculous. You gotta stop. Arcan's gonna come back soon, okay? That's ridiculous.
Who now?
If Arcan's gonna come back, then we should, hurry. Again, you could die at any moment. It's best to take your time and enjoy life while you can.
Yeah, I'm gonna die when Arkham comes back and sees us together. God damn it, silly. Now get out of here before we both get sloon.
Don't worry. I've been told
Just
it's.
thought I'd give my persuasion one last try.
I've been told it's to die for.
So she's already persuaded. You both have like, completely won her over, but she's not going to put out, which she's making abundantly clear at this point, where she's rushing you both towards the front door, and she pushes you out, and you both almost fall over the corpse of the manticore.
Number, or at least some telepathic connection.
Yeah, I'll say, is there any way I could contact you
Yes,
later?
thank you. I appreciate you coming. Okay, thank you. Come back soon. Bye. Slam.
Hey,
portals in
I
places.
just before she does, I can just say, we don't have to have sex. I'm not that type of shallow guy. But it seems like you're very stressed out. I could just help loosen you up. You wouldn't have to do anything for me. I just help please you. It'd take 5-10 minutes at the most.
Yeah, you're kind of saying this like to the door, and you can tell like she's on the other side of the door, but she's not responding. Like part of her like wants you to just like keep flirting through the door, and the other part's like, I will not show him how much he's having an effect on me. I'm stronger.
All right, I'll just use the dimension. I'll use the key dimension door back inside and say, "Come on, let's let the young ones play with the dead body, and we'll just."
She's not there anymore.
You know.
White comes in and
she's
steals
in
all
the
the
house,
kids'
though, right?
fruit snacks.
She's not there where the kids are.
You actually look up and you see this white dragon flying away as fast as she can fly.
You did let me get Daenerys. I just want that to be clear.
It looks like she's flying up to the northwest.
All right. I'll tell Max to follow her invisibly, and don't try anything. Just follow her.
All right, but I have to let you know you're being a creep, a bit of a stalker, but all right.
And he like,
He wants it.
I'm neutral. It's fine with me. And I'll try to. Are we cooking away? Are we still gonna
We
do
might
that?
as well
again, or-
sit down and like have an actual meal for once.
Yeah, sweet. So I'll open the door for Adrian and just like just start cooking Uguay in the shell.
no, you guys
And,
are on the
you
outside
said-
of
Adrian
Ugway
is gonna
of
hand you over
Arkan's
the
tower.
other wormling.
No, I teleported back in.
I don't think you did.
He
Yeah, I
said
said
he
I
used
used
dimension door
dimension
to get through.
key. Yeah.
Hmm.
If it can keep me out, then it can keep me out. But I did say I teleported back in.
So you're teleporting into the tower that you can't see with Dimension Door on.
Can we not
Do you
see
want
it?
us to stay outside?
Again,
were-
if
you were
if I can't
inside.
see it,
I'd say like you
can't
kind of
see
know
it.
where it is. I'll say you can reopen the door, but at this point, some of the other dragons on top of the tower, seeing Obata leave, you're drawing their attention coming in and out of the tower where the hatchery is. But
Oh,
if
yeah,
you want to
the
like quickly
babies
grab
in there.
Ugway's body and drag him out, they're not going to come down off of that.
all right, sweet. He also had treasure on him, right?
Oh, thank you for reminding me.
Do you need help lifting Ugway's body?
Well, no, I'll just leave the legs and arms and legs for the babies. We just need what's in the shell, the guts and stuff.
Oh god. Alrighty.
So you pick up 5 potions of healing and 2 soul coins.
What type of healing? Are we talking 4d4, 2d4?
I think it's the
You can
base
have them,
one.
Adrian.
Yeah,
I think
so
you gave me your other ones.
Oh no, you can keep them. Remember, my axe gives me health back.
No, sweet.
You don't have a consistent set of things that heals you, so I mean.
there is also, as you kind of drag his body out, you see next to him there is a maul, +1 maul if you'd like to pick that up as well.
I have a
Yeah,
plus
I
one.
have one.
Yeah, me too. The right of Woolly might is 1. I'll keep it on my back though. I could sell them for something. And you said the base potion, so that'd be 2. It'd just be 1d4, right?
I think it's 2d4, but it says potion of healing, so whatever that is in the book. I forget what the
There's
basic one is.
a lot of potions of healing. The basic one is like 2d4 plus 4.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was.
Right, well, while I was doing that, I'm gonna start cutting up the cow.
Yeah, and you guys take enough good meaty chunks to cook up a good feast. The wormlings are exceptionally happy, as well as the little husky palm runs up and starts taking out some chomps.
Yeah, I'm gonna feed
Damon?
Erebus too. I'm sure he wants food.
So he comes over from the manticore corpse and actually starts digging into what you've prepared, and his eyebrows go up a little bit. He's got like one of those caveman dog brows. He's like, "Oh, very good, yum yum yum." I can't believe how
yes,
tasty
the
this
one
is.
with the fire.
Yeah, but if you guys would go ahead and like to complete a short rest, I don't think you guys actually got hurt there. Damn it.
No.
Damn it.
Try harder, Wookie.
Hey, these are some of the. All right, you know what? At this point, Maximilius comes back, flies in, lands on your rod of lordly might, and says to you, "Why? Okay, I followed her back. I found this giant dragon skull that was resting on the side of a mountain. I think that's where she went. I saw her talking to this guy. Yeah, I mean, that's what happened, man."
I mean, was the guy a human or a dragon or?
Well, he had a bit of a. I think he was like a humanoid dragon. Dragonborn.
Dragonborn.
Yeah.
What?
Not sure how those guys
Are the-
happened.
Are the wormlings that got actual dragonborn babies, or are they just dragons?
Just dragons.
Oh, that's cool. Just dragons sounds like, I don't know, some type of product. Like, yeah, it's just dragons.
Right, it's like a boy band. It's like a K-pop band, just dragons.
Yeah.
Kuyunato!
Never again, Wookie. Never again.
I've been listening to BTS, bro. It's a jam. I'm not hating on it. I love K-pop. Anybody who says they don't like K-pop's a hater. I'm a K-pop stan. All right.
And man, the K-pop fandom is pretty toxic.
Oh well, I don't like that part.
But yeah, I mean,
I'm more of a J-pop person myself. I also like Chinese music, so.
I'll agree with you on the J-pop. That's great stuff. I mean, the bass line really slaps in Japanese.
Like Kana Boone and like Lisa and people are like pretty good.
Where's Mitski from? I love Mitski. She's fantastic. I think she's playing this weekend on Saturday here in Los Angeles. I mean,
Oh, yeah, by the
Avernus.
way, why die?
No, I believe you guys are all just sitting around having a good meal.
No, like why has it responded?
Well, he does that sometimes. He just starts looking off into the distance. It's a bit weird. I believe he's struggling internally. Might be have.
Well, no, I was talking the entire time. I just didn't know I was on push to talk.
You should switch over to
It's a
voice
common
activity.
mistake.
Yeah.
But
So,
yes. Anyway.
What was I responding to?
No. As we were just talking about K-pop and Japanese.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yes.
I was for
Your
sure
dragon
saying there
MILF
was.
ended up talking to some
It's alright.
dragonborn dude near Big Skull.
It's alright.
Oh
And
yes.
I don't need her to be a
yes.
dragon MILF. You know, let's not
She is.
disrespect
She's
Amelia
the
Clark.
keeper of the wormlings.
Yeah, technically.
So she technically is a dragon MILF.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew what I was talking about.
Well, I won't argue with that. She is quite lovely form. I mean, I personally love a woman with curves, and I really like to see that ass slap.
Amelia Clark has curves. Let's be clear. Let's not disrespect her.
But yes, I found her on this. She was headed towards this dragon skull into the. That was almost the size of a mountain. I think it was probably a very large dragon at one point, up to the northwest. That's where she went.
Cool.
Oh, speaking of wise demons, is there a way I can track down that one demon I sold my soul to?
Oh, yeah, I know that guy. He's a real fucking asshole. I
How do
think
I find him?
he's probably still tooling around at El Torel. Fucking idiot. I bet if we go there, we could hunt him down.
Alright,
Alright.
I'd like to hunt that guy down. I'd rather get done with this sooner rather than later.
Max, if we can
He
give
hasn't
her
popped up.
another, can we give her another soul? Like with soul coins or something?
Yeah, this would probably be the easiest way to do the transaction instead of just cutting his fucking head off. Just trade him a soul coin, in and out of there in 5 minutes, no problem.
Oh, that's all it takes. Jeez, I thought it
We
was
could-
going to be bloodshed.
We could also kill him.
Well, I mean,
That's what I was about to do.
yeah, that,
Sounds
if
like
you
an
want to-
asshole, honestly.
Let's keep all the soul coins for ourselves. We could just kill him, yes.
We
Sweet.
could probably steal his soul coins too. Unless they like absorb them into their body for some like bullshit to become barb devils.
Don't think that's how it works. It's all promotional based. You have to really throw your fellow devils under the bus if you really want to make it in Avernus. It's very corporate
Well,
atmosphere.
you want a promotion, my guy?
I do want a promotion.
Alright, then let's go find him.
Huzzah!
And,
Let's go find
I'll-
him.
Pay all my demons for the day.
Yeah, you do
So
so.
that's
You maintain
3.
your agreement.
Yep.
Pay the demon, pay the devil. Hey, azur, but that.
No, yeah, I only have 2. The other one is just with me because he's with me. Smatter's guy, right?
Oh, Smatter's thing died, remember?
What?
Like, I guess Wookie wasn't really sure whether or not to actually give us the bird. And
Yeah,
if
I for
Smatters
sure have
dies,
the bird.
apparently we can't have the bird.
It's just
Aw.
becoming a lot for me to track, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna have them
Forgot.
do anything. I mean, I don't have them do anything besides shapeshift and occasionally give advice.
I mean, now you gotta deal with us having... Oh yeah, Agent's gonna hand... I think I already hand the lizard to Y.
Baby dragon.
The baby dragon. The lizard.
I never knew how to say that word because I always read it. Is it Wyram?
It's a worm.
It's a worm. Okay.
Wyvern.
No, it's a worm.
You
The
said-
worm, like...
Oh,
Unless
what
it's
is-
wyvern, it's worm.
are you sure
Yeah,
it's
that's-
called a Wyram? Why? I mean, I feel
They're
like you're
two
misleading
different
me.
ones. A wyvern and a worm are two different things.
Yeah, and you said Wyvern, and I heard Y, and I just put Vern at the end. I don't. You got to show me what you're talking about.
Now I'm thoroughly
for
confused.
the
Okay,
track.
well,
Okay.
Just spell it out.
well,
this-
I'll meet you all back on the ship. Jesus Christ, I don't even know which way's up anymore.
Oh wait, is that French guy still here?
Oui, oui, mes amis, how can I help you?
As the flame skull
Hey.
Barnabas comes out and greets your party. There's a couple madcaps rolling around, launching, fighting each other.
Bonjour, monsieur.
Bonjour, mes amis, how are you, good sir? Well, I see you're covered in blood. A good day of gore and fighting for you, sir.
How you say comment ça?
Ah, very good. Como se, como se? Wait, that's not French, I don't know.
That is French.
Oh, well,
French and
might not
Spanish
be
have a lot of the same looking things, but it's the same thing.
Latin, the language of love, yes, of course.
All right. Have you ever had
Bruh, I don't speak taco.
bread? What would you call it? A baguette?
Sure, I've sucked many a baguettes. They're delicious.
No.
Okay. Wookiee's admitted something about himself. All right, but all right. Do you know how to cook a baguette?
Oh, wait, I'll throw many baguettes in the oven. We only do sourdough, though.
As it should be.
I'm just.
Yeah, you guys pile back into the ship, take off up into the sky, and are motoring over Avernus. You
I'm
do
sorry,
a couple.
Barnabas. How would you say "yes, yes" baguettes in French?
Oui, baguette. Oui, baguette. Oh, oui, baguette.
It's gonna happen every time, isn't it?
I'm just. It's a running joke. I'm just gonna keep doing a little bit more at the time.
Yeah, my boy, just a wee baguette. God. Oh yeah, what color are the wormlings we got?
Might be
You look
black.
them over, and at this point, it's hard to tell. They got like a couple different streaks of like this. It's like the snake you put in Discord. It's iridescent. It could go any way. It's a pluripotent dragon child. Anyway.
I hope it's blue.
I don't seem to find the city. It's not coming up on my. Oh wait, there it is. And yeah, the blood mist parts a little bit, and sure enough, they're floating in the sky, hundreds of feet above the river Styx is El Terrell.
Let's go get your soul.
I bet. He's just gonna grab both his axes and just be prepared to absolutely swoop down on this guy.
You guys do a couple circles, and you see just like a horrific scene of blood and violence transpiring below you. You see like different groups of devils coming up over the edge and just spilling out into what the few survivors that you still think are in this city. You also see just like the occasional devil like fly over and like knock some rubble down onto some like villagers below. It's just awful.
Yeah, that's just a normal Tuesday for us.
I mean, yeah.
Anybody looking for the imp, go ahead and give me a perception or survival as well.
Oh yes, survival. Is that any better than my percent? Ah, no, they're about equal. Actually, I think I do have a thing for tracking people. Hold up. I do not. So yeah.
You're looking and you see just bubbling, boiling smoke, and it kind of gets in your eyes and makes you tear up a little bit.
I rolled a 20.
Milk.
He's talking about me.
Adrian, I mean. At which point you kind of like look down and try and rub the smoke out, the acrid smoke out of your eyes. Y pulls you over and he's like, "Hey, he's right there. He's right in front of us and below us. Right down. He's right in front of us."
Why? What would I do without you?
Yeah, probably murder everybody and then die.
True.
Anyway, I'm gonna put my dragon on my head. My quasar has been replaced. And I'll make him something I can sit on my shoulder instead.
Like what?
I'll make him a snake.
Ooh, all right.
I'll make himself a snake technically. But
I feel like why you find demons and turn them into animals. I'm finding actual animals, my guy.
no, that kind of sucks.
How dare you?
Yep. It's not my fault. You're basic.
Yeah, and as you're giving him shit, the husky palm like jumps up and in midair like shapeshifts into like a really cool, also iridescent but like somewhat shinier snake. Just to kind of like flex on that level.
Bro, how come Y gets the rainbow boa?
Oh, I could make it a
I
rainbow
had to
boa.
go through for that?
Oh, you don't know about that.
Yeah, what are you guys doing?
At the moment, nakedly torturing a guy with snake venom.
That's awesome.
Like you do.
There's some stuff happening in there.
I'm doing the same thing in another campaign. My snake, it's not naked, but my snake fell into I threw it into the river Styx. So it's venom. It's a DC 16 check, con check, and if you fail, then you forget the last day.
Oh, that's
So
awesome. It's a memory wipe like Men in Black, the
Yeah.
red light thing. That's sick.
Yeah, exactly what I said. It's a neuralizer, and anytime I rob, I'll just come out, knock somebody out, rob them, have the snake bite him. Oh, it failed. Oh, and, he's unconscious. Keep biting him till he forgets.
Oh no.
Man, what are these snake things called again? Oh god, it keeps biting me.
Why
Yeah,
I
and
demand stats from my snakes.
I mean, I have the
Except for
stats.
yeah, except for my coral snake. I'm not using him for anything. He's too pure.
I think it's just a basic. It's a basic. What is it? Guard. It's a basic poisonous snake that I found, and I just beat the animal handling check on it.
I only
Like a
know
lot.
3 of the snakes that I picked up. I know one is a regular boa, the other one is a green boa, and then I have the coral snake. I'm missing 2 of the snakes. I don't know what they are. He never really explicitly said.
Yeah, that's what I looked up. Just the coolest snakes. I have one. I have a python, which is that, and my other one is I'll find it. I don't want to sidetrack.
We'll see.
So below your ship, you guys are kind of just hovering there. You see the imp like going down an alley, poking his head in a window, smashing the window, going inside the house.
Alright, Lucky. I want to jump,
Yeah, no problem. You go ahead and jump down.
like, directly at the imp.
Oh, you want to crash through the window and land on the imp? Give me
Well,
an
you know, I'm
athletics
sure I
check.
can exit the plane in an orderly way.
Could I fall on? Could I go with Adrian on his back, like ride his back down? And if I were to use solo fall, would that affect him too?
I have feather fall. It's cool.
No, then yeah, I'll just let him fall.
Yeah,
by
that would be up
himself.
to
Whatever, something
Adrian if he would want to let you do that.
No, I'm fine with Wyatt coming along too.
All right, so yeah, you kind of like climb up on Adrian's back. Why? No, I'm kidding. Okay, hold on. So yeah, you guys like jump down there, and you're trying to like smash through the window.
Yep.
So you do so, Milk, no problem. Like Batman, smashed glass everywhere. You're towering over the imp. He like shrinks back in fear, looking up at you with big like doughy eyes. Oh fuck! Why?
I want to grab him.
You smash onto the
I'm just
windseal
trying
and
to
you're
fall
half
down.
in inside. Yeah, you fall down, but you smash onto the windseal, slip, and your legs go back, and you like land, smashing and like bowing down and creating a U on
Can
the
I
windowsill.
use step of wind, or not step of wind, slow fall to give me advantage, so I don't like take any damage?
Yeah, I'll
If I'm
say
still
that
crashing.
as you
Yeah,
are
but I
like
don't-
crashing down and you're about to like have a really bad accident, you're able to cast slow fall and take no damage and kind of recover. You play it off.
Sweet.
Holy shit! What the fuck are you guys doing here? Oh my god! Wait, don't I know you?
Grab him.
Oh,
Doesn't this count as a surprise attack?
yes! Yeah, absolutely.
that was not the tone of voice to use when you showed me this.
Of course. Alright. Do you want like a strength or something for like... I'm sure he can fit in my hand, right?
Yeah, you have no problem picking up this imp. You immediately just like pick him up by the shirt collar, which is just his skin, and raise him up.
Alright. I'm just gonna wave him and be like, hi, remember me?
I do remember you. It was fantastic to see you again.
Yes. Reunions are always very nice.
They are.
And then I'm sure you know why I am here.
Guessing you want to do more lovely business with me?
I guess you would want your soul pack, is what I guess.
Yes. Glad we're on the same page.
Okay, I have your agreement right here.
And he like snaps his fingers, and there's like a puff of smoke, and your skin contract with him like unfurls. It's still dripping a little bit too.
Actually, I have a better idea. Can you alter that contract to where you're the one indebted to me?
I would really prefer not to do that. I don't see how that benefits me, really.
In what position are you to be making demands?
I see your point. I'll go ahead and just like rearrange these things right here. And oh god, I really don't like having my arm
In
twisted
return
like
for
this.
being... Yes, in return for being under my command, I'll provide you protection. And just general souls if you can figure out how to get them. I mean, I kill a lot of people on a daily basis if you can figure out how to get something out of that.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, I didn't realize I'd actually be getting something out of this. I just thought I was being threatened. This is quite a development.
No,
Oh,
of course not.
fantastic. Ah, well,
It's
thank
a
you.
give and take relationship. What do you think I am, a slave driver?
No, I just
Slave owner.
you were reneging on your deal, and I thought that this was gonna go well. I mean, that was presumptuous of me. I apologize. You know what? Just put it there. It's absolutely an agreement. I don't mind of changing a bit these terms in these times more now than ever. We have to come together as a society.
Oh God.
And
We
he
need to stick together in these times more than ever. God.
and he puts out his like hand underneath like your fist that's holding him up. The wording in the arrangement has gotten a lot more simple. It's gone from like taking up most of the page to like a third of the page, and it says like in very abbreviated sentences, "I will serve this person, maybe get some souls, and hopefully survive."
Seems good enough. That's written in common, right?
It is all in common. There's no infernal. It's just this spidery like language that makes you look twice at it, and you're like, wait, hold, no, yeah, that's common.
Oh, okay. Cool, yeah.
Yep. Sorry about that. And you, the parchment like lights up. It glows for a moment, and you feel like something. It's like the air in a balloon coming into a vacuum. You feel something come into you that you didn't notice was missing before.
Oh, dang. I wonder if this changes anything. Anywho. Did he sign the agreement?
Oh, let's shake on it. His hand's still like kind of underneath your fist. He's holding out for a shake.
I'll say,
Well, the shake
I'll
would
have
be appreciated too, but documented proof is kind of, all we have to go on these days. And
really quick. Can I have Max and Damien check his work to make sure he's not trying to get over?
Yeah, the demon like comes up and what form is the demon? Is it a snake? Yeah, he starts like smelling, licking it.
I mean, he can turn back to a demon form if he wants.
that's probably
Maximilian.
like a whole thing.
He looks it over. And he's like, looks good. I mean, you can read too. It's pretty simple. I don't think you need exactly a law degree to go over this one anyway.
I wonder if he made it that way because he thought it was stupid.
I'm sure he wouldn't say that to your face. No,
He wouldn't say it to my face, but he would have made the contract like
Why
that.
the fuck would you say that? What the fuck is your problem, guy?
Hey, you gotta be honest. Come on now. You know what you meant. Now, get ready to get your head
Oh,
cut
God.
off. Now,
You
see,
honestly think I'm stupid?
that's what he's saying. He's just being a fucking dick, and he's trying to get me fucking killed because he's like he's a fucking climber. He's a fucking climber. Don't believe him, dude. He's a fucking dick.
Max, tell the truth. Is he trying to get over, or no?
No. It's all fine. It's fine. I'm just having some fun.
Can I like insight on this guy to see if he thinks I'm stupid?
Yeah, go and roll an insight check.
No, he's gonna die.
I don't
He thinks
know.
you're a genius.
Probably.
No, I don't think you're stupid at all. You're one of the smartest half-orcs in Avernus.
Oh, that's some bullshit right there. I don't even
Would I-
need an insight for that.
Could I?
You
could I
fucked
roll
it up,
insight?
Wookie.
Right, it'll put a little too much spice on that.
That's a little too much.
Can I see if he thinks what?
You see
if he's
that
stupid?
he is honestly saying that he really does believe she is the smartest half-orc in all of Avernus. Probably the only half-orc, but he is really getting out on a technicality in that.
Mm.
I'll show him. I'll get a law degree.
But
Anyway, we'll finish up the contract stuff.
I do appreciate you letting me live. This is, I've been having some good luck here in El Torel, but I do think it's gone its course here. There's so few survivors left. They're all huddled up in the cathedral up there, which is somewhat defensible, and I'm having trouble stealing those souls away from Zerial, but I do think some of the other prospects, perhaps hanging around your crew, will be beneficial for me. Yes, I could see myself now. Perhaps a bone
yeah.
devil someday, or maybe even, a pit fiend in the service of Zeriel's army. I could see it now at the top of a wrecked flying fortress, careening
Adrian's
down.
gonna like look him down and he's gonna be like, "Oh, make no mistake. I'm not killing you now because it would serve me no purpose. Do know that if at any time you make any mistake that I deem worthy of your death, I will do it without hesitation. And
Cool.
can I do an intimidation?
Yeah, throw an intimidation check.
I don't know how well that works, but like I do have well, it wouldn't matter. But
Yeah, you see him gulp. He has a very dry ass throat. He like coughs for a second. Oh, I'm sorry. Why I would never betray you, master. Never. I will serve
the
faithfully.
formalities aren't necessary. You can just call me Adrian.
Okay, Adrian. Yes, whatever you like. Just please don't kill me. I'm sure like we can. Please.
And he's gonna let him down now, but he's gonna keep like that stare on him so that he knows.
And he like runs around behind you and starts standing at a too stiff attention, looking off directly ahead.
Oh wait, can you turn in this stuff too?
Yeah, you can.
Oh wait, cool. Just do whatever makes you least noticeable.
Yeah, no problem. I will be as noticeless as possible.
And he like kind of shapeshifts into He shapeshifts into an abyssal chicken.
Are you serious? You had one job.
Yes, no one
So is
will
it like
suspect.
a black chicken?
So the abyssal chicken is like this. So just imagine like the body of a chicken, and for a head, it's got like no eyes, and it just comes up in a straight point. And instead of the wings like folding out, those pointed like head wings fold down. Abyssal chickens are kind of
I
fun.
just do not enjoy birds.
Oh, I'm sorry. Of course, this is
No. Stay.
it is discreet. Like
I'm
most
sure
people
this'll work out
won't.
fine.
It's very unassuming. There are very many abyssal chickens. This is the first. It's the Lemure equivalent of the demonic race. This is their first evolved form. Starter Pokemon, if you will.
Oh wait. No, I have to find a way to get him into a Pokeball. Oh yeah, I forgot to name you.
I actually have a name, thank you.
Oh yeah, what is it?
Fuck.
Again, I just couldn't give you a name.
Well, if you remember from our adventures with Pilster Pebblechuck,
Oh god, no. It rings a bell.
my name is Perchilix.
Perchilix.
That's UX.
Why do you sound like the name of like a medicine?
Well, that actually was one of my greatest pieces of work. I made Pfizer Pharmaceuticals up in the immortal world, a very successful pharmaceutical company.
Jeez.
We make
Okay,
hard
Perchilix.
dicks. That was our company motto.
Alright.
Billions.
Do you have a nickname? Perchilix.
Yeah, just call me Chill. Because I am, in fact, super chill. Thank you for not killing me.
No doubt.
I think I'm just gonna call you Perlix.
That's not my name, but okay. Thank you for letting me live. Perlix is acceptable.
It is a part of your name. Perchilix, you're getting turned into Perchilix. Not Perchilix, Perlix. It
Perlix.
shortens it, and calling
wow.
you Chill
You
is
named
kind
another,
of.
turning another person, taking their name. Seem real
Hey,
slavery
It's
hey,
style.
shortening
would
their
you-
name.
Let me live. God
I'm
damn
not
it! If
going
this
to
is
call
it.
them Chill.
I mean, you making it seem turning real slavery wise, man.
Bro,
Just
I got a
saying,
contract and everything. What do you want from me?
You got a contract. You're changing his name though. I mean, that's.
I'm not
that's
changing
wrong.
his name. His name is still Perchilix. I'm calling him Perlix.
Yeah, you I mean, his name will still be the same, but you call him a different thing. It seems real. No one's giving off real slavery
It's literally
vibes.
like a nickname. Because if someone has the name Abigail, you're not calling them Abigail every day. You're calling them Abby.
So if
Why
I
are you
remember
trying to make this sound into
this,
slavery? I really just don't want to say Perchilix every time.
Okay.
so if I remember this
Okay,
correctly,
why?
the demon race, or excuse me, the devil race has a true name, and if you know the true name, you gain control over that person. So there is kind of like this name control aspect. I'm reminded of that one movie. What's your name, boy? My name is Kunta Kinte. What's your name, boy? So yeah, there is like this weird aspect to it. I'll just point that out. But yeah, let's
So
go
is
ahead and take a
Perchilix's
5.
actual name?
Yeah, his actual name is well, I don't think that's his real demon name. I don't think he would give his real demon name. If this is even a thing, I might be remembering this wrong. But
No, you're
It's
right.
time to get his real demon
If you
name.
have in D&D at least, if you have the devil's true name, you have advantage on stuff like that.
okay,
Like,
that's it. Yeah.
I know there's something called like a Dragaloff heart, and with it you can summon like a Glazburu, and and it can get free. So the smartest thing to do is just like on the first time, like when you summon it, first thing you got to do is say, "Hey, what's your true name? Tell me." So you have advantage on all charisma and controlling checks.
Okay. That's clever. But yeah, that is his actual name from the little side scenario in El Terrell. So that's the name he gives
Hey, guys.
you. But if you want to rename him, that's fine.
I mean, I'm just making fun of Melt, but I've renamed all of my demons.
Are you serious, you hypocrite?
Yeah, absolutely, but you don't know that. Or
All
Adrian
the
doesn't
shit
know
you were
that.
giving her, dude.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
that's
was
funny.
so scared. I'm like, oh my gosh, am I actually like
Yeah,
infringing on his actual rights?
He had some type of demon name. I just said, your name is Maximilius now, and yours is Damien. And that's
Bro, the unfairness.
it. Yeah.
Double
But Adrian doesn't
standards.
know that. Absolutely.
Yeah.
All the way. While I was raised in a monastery, he's not too forward thinking.
Anyway, let's go ahead and take a 5-minute break. Take a bathroom break and come on back. Hi, Dark Up.
Hey, what up, man?
How you doing, man?
What are you guys up to?
Going through Descent to Avernus. Good times.
Where's their soundtrack at?
I think that was either... The composer's Russell Brower, so that makes me think it's a World of Warcraft track called Demon Hunter.
Entire time we're doing is just play the Doom soundtrack.
Oh, well, that might be too hardcore.
No, it's exactly what we need.
Man, Doom is...
Is this like a D&D session or
Yeah, D&D.
do you need another guy, or are you good?
I mean, we got rid of...
It lose matters.
Yeah.
We
And
can
we
jump
just
you in.
killed
I'm
any chance
hesitant to jump you in
Okay.
at this game in the middle of the session.
Okay, man, don't worry.
But if you want to roll up a
Me.
level 9 character, feel free.
I'll do it next session.
Sounds good, buddy.
See you later, guys.
Well,
Alright.
Brian?
Now, I wanted to ask, what is Call of Cthulhu? Because I remember you guys saying you wanted to run a session before to start a campaign for it, I think. And then I DM'd Wookiee, and he never responded. I felt hurt. I'm not gonna lie.
Whoa, I'm sorry.
You have every right to feel horror.
You want to help me out
Call
on
of
this
Cthulhu
one?
is kind of like a detective thing, I guess. There's not much magic. We're just regular humans with really low HP.
Yeah, so what do you... from what I know, it's like Lovecraftian, right? Obviously.
Yep.
And you can go insane. I know that. And That's pretty
We're
much
probably
it.
already a scene. We probably just don't know it. We'll also be mooning stalkers. God, we're doing a lot of shit in there. Jesus.
Otherwise, I know nil about it. A friend told me one time he tried to tame a Shoggoth beast, and I was like, okay, I guess he just rolled an animal handling check or something. And then he told me no, I don't think there's not that type of stat, and I was confused. Also, I didn't know what a Shoggoth beast was. Then I looked it up. It was pseudoplot, really terrifying. Fucking closed down. Yeah, but I hear about it all the time. I just never know what it is.
So it's actually Dungeons and Dragons, same exact RPG system. You'll pick it up in under like 30 minutes an hour. You'll immediately grasp it because it's very similar to Dungeons and Dragons. The main differences I'd warn you of is that it's not a character progression RPG. Your character doesn't get stronger as you go. You're always very,
Yeah, so
very
they're the
weak and
same.
vulnerable.
Okay. So like a kids and backpacks thing, something like that, right?
Yeah. It's a much more horrific. It's less adventure-y, fun fantasy, and much more. I guess I have to roll up another character this week. Because of the bullshit DM dropped a rock on my head. But that's the other difference. And instead of a D20, it's a percentile dice. So it's just a little bit different in the main dice, but it's exactly the same. You'd pick it up fast, and you would have no trouble.
Yeah. So what's your goal? Like solve a mystery? You said detective, right?
Survive.
Oh. So how would you beat
surviving
stronger
pretty well.
things like better weapons or?
You have to make the right decisions and be smart. You only have like 1 or 2 turns to survive, so you have to very carefully consider your options and make the right decision. Like I almost killed Professor Amber. I almost killed Jonathan Greaves, and they were about 1 turn away from like everyone dying, and they just happened to make the right decision, luckily.
So it's like a puzzle thing.
It's much more high stakes, and I mean it's still like a game. Like even if you have to re-roll a character, it's not the end of the world.
Yeah, I don't think rerolling is typically the end. It's just I was confused, like, because if something like Cthulhu came up, it's like you dead, right? There's nothing you can do.
Yeah.
All right.
And that's why some people don't like. It's a much more high stakes game, for lack of a better word, and the consequences are very steep. So some people might not like that. Like some people want to build up, min-max their character. They don't want to just be decapitated randomly, you know?
The fact that there's a lot of roleplay in there, so I'm pretty cool with that. It's not just, oh yes, encounter, kill everything.
That's actually one of the things that drew it to me, because it was so roleplay heavy. Because if you didn't have that aspect to it, it would just be like, oh, and then you died.
Yeah, like you actually have a chance to talk about things now.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Even though Doctor Who was trying to blow up the snake.
Yeah, you guys talked him down. He's always trying to blow things up. He's the dynamite guy. It's been very successful for him in the past.
He's always drunk and trying to blow things up. That's just what we've learned now. Now that he has money, he's probably gonna invest in like really good explosives.
All right, he gets like a M40 grenade launcher.
So you say stuff like that, like dynamite, M40. So you just get better weapons. Your character doesn't get stronger or smarter or anything like that.
Oh yeah, we have guns and stuff.
Okay. Yeah, so that's
I think Jonathan got like a fire pistol while he was high during one of the festivals because of lucky shot itself.
Gotta send him that stat block. That's right.
You go
to me,
for
that-
getting stat blocks again.
the closest thing I would have is like kids in backpacks. I remember I played one, and it was like basically. We chose a character, and then
That's a fucking
Hey.
scary villain.
yeah, I think we got He said first thing we should do. We got arrested. I think because we broke in somewhere trying to get weapons, and like stuff to use against him. And then like silver, salt, thinking that would work. And then I think one of the characters threw salt, like the the guy who curses a lot, Tozer. He threw salt, and it didn't do anything. So he lost his arm, and he only lost his. He was gonna die. I think the girl with the red hair. I think it was one shot. I mean, it was a one shot. I just don't remember the people's names, the actual people. Yeah, so the redheaded girl grabbed him, pulled him back, so he just lost his arm.
Bro, what you do in that situation? Go to the grocery store, grab a bag of flour, just light them up.
Yeah, that's what we were trying to do, buy like explosives, like cans of gas and stuff. That's why we got arrested.
Again, you could have just bought flour. They avoided the whole situation.
Yeah.
Oh, we're just doing like, school bake sale, need a lot of flour. No, blow his ass up.
Yeah, that was smart. But we stole the cop's gun.
Ooh.
I think, because I had a bat. Because I was like, that's just the easiest thing to carry around. And I had that probably at my house. And the DM said, yeah, you probably have one at your house. So then when the crazy guy, the kid who gets driven insane, he tried to come up and stab me, and I beat him with a bat. And then took his knife. Which was, it gave me a connection to it, or Pennywise. Because that's how Pennywise got in contact with the kid.
Oh, I thought you guys were talking
every time
about
I
the
killed
thing
somebody-
this whole time. Oh, yeah, I got this all backwards in my mind.
What
Unless you
thing?
do a campaign where it was like based off the thing, you can trust no one.
Yeah, like it's a shapeshifter. The thing was like this old horror movie where this like research station up in the Antarctic, like this alien
I
monster
think it was
came
like in
and ate
Alaska or
everybody.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah. It pretended to be like your closest friends or whatever. Then it was like this gruesome looking contorted.
Dude, oh, that's
thing.
the best villain of all time. Like, I like Pennywise because there's like that insane aspect to it, but I don't really think that was very scary.
I
No,
would like to
it-
think
it
Among Us is
was.
based off something like The Thing.
Ah,
But I think it actually is, because you're in a spaceship, you don't really know, but you're something else. But for it, at least, he could shapeshift. So he would he didn't want to kill us right off the bat. So every once in a while, he just we'd be meeting somebody, and then we'd be talking, trying to get help or do something, and then he'd be like, and then he'd just like yawn or something. And his teeth would be like super sharp, and we'd be like, oh shit. And then or like his eyes would flash, and it'd be like, fuck. And then we finally got the gun. I got a shotgun from the cop, because when he walked up, I just used the knife and I just stabbed him in the balls. And then he went down. I grabbed his gun and started shooting it. She was another woman who got arrested, like a prostitute or something, and she was just talking to us before her eyes flashed. So like I grabbed the gun and started shooting her, and then Pennywise pretended to die. So then the cops arrested me, and
classic.
yeah, and then I died because I was in the cell, and he just walked in. He started interrogating me, and then he said, his watch went off or something like that. And he just like, oh well, time to die. And I was like, what? He just started choking me to death, and then he hit me with the deadlights, and I died, and then what we all did, I think towards the beginning, or not towards the beginning, towards the beginning of the police station, we had it was like 4 hours, and we had a different location for each hour. But I had shotgun shells all over me. Because I killed the police officer, or stabbed police officer in the dick, took his gun, pretended to kill the woman, and then
Wait, why'd you stab him in the dick?
because I needed his gun.
But you could have just
I was-
stabbed him in the heart or the neck. Why?
I'm a kid, and that was the whole point. We're kids.
Yeah,
I
kids are
couldn't really
pure
do
and
much.
not vindictive and full of hate and suffering. You wouldn't want to stab someone in the
You haven't
dick as a
met
child.
why. You've heard the stories he's told us.
I'm not some psychopath. I need to get the kid down, and that's how it happened.
Okay, well, whatever's effective. I'm sorry to interrupt. Please continue.
I mean, I say the kid. I need to get the guy down. So I just got him down, took his pistol, and then shot Pennywise. And then another cop came with the shotgun, so I had to kill him. And then I took his shotgun, and then I took the shells, and then moved at the office. And when Pennywise, I just like we were like we're gonna. He said you're going to get arrested. Is there anything you want to do? Because there was no way I could make it up the entire station. And then I did because I had a shotgun and they didn't want to hit a kid.
That'll help. Shotguns definitely help escaping.
Yeah, and then we went and we just went back to the store, but this time with weapons. So we got like the gas and all that. We cherry bombed basically its body because he just pretended to die. So we went to the morgue, and obviously he wasn't dead. He was just pretending to be. We thought it died, and then at the time we thought it died, and he was going to come back. But no, it was just pretending to be dead. So when we went to the morgue, it just lashed out and like started fucking us up. And then we put it back down, and then again we still thought we just put it down and it came back to life. So we put it down, and then a cop came in, and the body, like the prostitute's body, shifted into like the mortician's, and like it shifted in front of our eyes, and then it was talking. And it was like, oh shit.
At this point,
So he
Perlix
was
is lighting
fine.
up a blunt and passing it over to you, Adrian, and like kind of like raising an eyebrow to you, and it's like,
Wow. Yeah, wow, that's crazy, man. Holy shit.
Yeah, my bad. We can keep going.
Does he get that?
I don't know. That's crazy, man. I mean,
yeah, and he takes the blunt back and
so, what are y'all doing here in El Terrell? Are you trying to save this place? I think Zariel's got some kind of arrangement where she's made an agreement to enslave all these souls into service in her infernal blood wars. What's the goal here? Are you trying to? I mean,
I think we're just down here vibing at this point.
yes. I mean, this is a lovely.
Azariel did give us a task, though.
Oh, what'd she ask you to do? Maybe I can help you come up with a plan of attack.
Find an arm to some. I wonder if we've already done that. Yeah, just find somebody's arm. No idea where we're supposed to go.
I think she asked you for a hand.
Yes, that thing. Oh yeah, because it wakes up Tiamat.
da-da-da. Yeah, he's a funny
I
one.
propose that we just find it and give it to Tiamat.
So,
Dude, that's a whole dragon god. What's Zero gonna do?
Didn't Zero throw her out of hell?
give me a religion check.
There
Wow.
we go.
So you would know that Tiamat is currently serving her term imprisoned here on the first layer of Avernus, locked away by Asmodeus, the archdevil of all the nine hells. He made an agreement with Zariel to where she would take over down here on this first level of hell, oversee it in Tiamat's stead, and Tiamat would be imprisoned on this level. When you also know when Zariel came to power, this particular level of hell was overseen by Bel, a very powerful archdevil who she dethroned to become the archdevil of this lair of the nine hells of Avernus.
Okay. So Zerial can't take on Tiamat face to face.
So this is one of those great arguments of like, come on, man. Mike Tyson versus Muhammad Ali. You really think Muhammad Ali's got a shot? I don't think so, bro.
Goku could really beat One Punch Man.
Yeah. Goku's
So?
not beating One Punch Man. Get out of here. Superman versus
He's
Goku.
not.
So this kind of...
Dr. Manhattan could, though.
People make it into an argument. They're like, oh, well, One Punch Man is like a, what do they call it, a joke character. It doesn't change the fact that he can still beat Goku. Like, the whole end of, like, the series was, like, a parody of him going against something like Goku, where they, like, constantly scream to charge up and have the spiky hair and everything.
Spirit Bomb! I've been charging this for 7 episodes, actually 4 months in the U.S.
I mean, it was ridiculous.
Oh, I fucking loved it.
But I believe also
Oh, shit.
if you're looking to give Zariel a hand by taking the hand of Vecna, another deity from Arcan the Cruel, so you could take that back over to Zariel. I don't think that's going to make... I just don't think that's going to make anybody happy. I'll be honest with you. Zariel has really put you in between a rock and a hard place. I don't think that was, it wasn't a good ask.
So we should absolutely not give Zuriel the hand.
Well, I don't
Right,
think
is
Arcan's
he not
going
a-
to just hand it over to you. And this, like, very colorful snake is kind of, like, arcing its head back and forth as it talks to you guys. And its mouth is kind of just hanging open in that anime style where the words are coming out, but the jaw's not moving.
All right. So I'm trying to see, like, who was the greater? From what I'm hearing, obviously Tiamat is still ruled hell. So was like she a cruel goddess or what?
Well, I don't think she was exactly super. She didn't have a great fan base. Not a lot of stans of Tiamat.
What about those dragon cultists we found when we were first in Baldur's Gate?
Yep, good example. Good example of all the wonderful kinds of people that Tiamat inspired.
All right. So we're going to, I guess, give it to Zuriel. She's the only one besides them. Besides, what is it? I mean, it's either Tiamat or Zuriel or the devil. From what I'm hearing, they're all worse options than Zuriel.
Well, Zariel, I think, can be a bit hard to work with. That's my opinion. Take it or leave it.
Yeah, I mean, she's terrible to work with, but wouldn't Tiamat be worse?
Oh, yes, make no mistake. She'll kill the shit out of you. And if you go up to Arcan the Cruel and you're like, oh, hey, give me that hand of Vecna so I can hand it over to Zariel. Yeah, something tells me he's not going to go for that.
Right, so we just gotta run.
Well, I love that idea, just escaping the hells back to the mortal plane. Sure we could all make good living there. How do you suggest we leave? After you.
All right, I'm gonna murder you.
No, wait, no, please. No, please. I can help. I'm just talking this out with you. It's like going to the gym, but with your brain. We're wargaming here.
All right, so we need to escape hell because
Well,
there's no other way for us to do
It
anything.
depends. It depends. Do you want to get this city freed off the chains that bind it to Avernus, saving the people and rising back to the surface like a life raft? Do you want to simply just find someone to cast plane shift and get the fuck out of here and abandoning the city to whatever end it might encounter? It's up to you. I mean, I've been here just since the city got here, and I'll be honest with you, these people aren't worth your time. Abandon them. Let them die horribly. Really, just save
Sure.
yourselves.
Yeah, you're preaching to the choir here. We just need a way to escape.
Fantastic. Well, I'm sure we'll just
It would be pretty anticlimactic, though.
Could you imagine? Yeah, okay, let's leave. Bye. I mean, Wiki's trying to push this on us, and I've made it clear I'm fine leaving people for the most part.
I know. Maybe we could actually talk down Tiamat or something. I really just want to meet Tiamat.
Yeah.
Because I still have that crown they had in Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, but I don't think that has any magic on it. We
I don't know, it
checked.
probably... Well, I can... Yeah, no, it probably doesn't. It's just one of her things, I guess. Even so. Could be used for something.
Alright. So...
Just if we free her, I mean...
Oh, this is great. Alright, so,
Or we
I
could
guess
just
we're
pretend
just
to be dragon cultists since we do have like the masks from them.
yeah. I kept all my stuff, just like to infiltrate everybody. Yeah, I really don't. No, I guess we're just gonna have to get the hand first.
Zerial does want to fuck you.
Yeah, that's weird.
So we have like, or back at where we were between Zerial and Tiamat then.
Yeah. How hot do you think Tiamat is compared to Zerial?
I mean, Tiamat is kind of like a Hydra dragon. I don't know
But she
what her
could
human form is.
shapeshift, right? So what would that look like? Would that be like 5 women, woman with 5 heads?
A 5-headed woman?
Would it?
Or should just be like
Hold
a
up.
normal woman?
Oh no, like, hold up. Tiamat
Yeah,
is
I'm looking.
like a. Yeah, I'm
I'm
looking it up too.
Yeah, I found Tiamat from Fate.
If I
Granddaughter.
was going to do it, I would have her shapeshift into a singular human form who spoke in like a chorus of like 5 voices.
So just look up Tiamat from Fate Granddaughter because that's what I'm seeing.
I mean, honestly, friend, if you're going to pursue that, you're really barking up the wrong tree.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It just really turned out poorly.
Yeah.
I remember the last guy that dated Tiamat. Oh boy, let me tell you.
Yeah. So, I mean, Zuriel looks like
Oh,
Zuriel.
from Fate Grand Order, like,
Yeah.
Don't be shallow.
I take it. So Tiamat can only be hot by this assumption.
From what I'm saying, yeah.
Oh, yeah, come on. I mean, if we're picking our saviors of the El Turel city, depending on hotness, I mean, come on. It's got to be Tiamat.
But yeah, I guess we're going Tiamat then.
Yep.
Very good, very good. All right, sounds like a plan. I believe it was over this way. Follow me.
And Max kind of turns into a raven and starts flying up to the north. West?
Really quick, I looked up a version of Zuriel, and she's holding like this glowing sword, and it's a little elephant by her. Forgot about her.
That's Lulu.
Yeah.
But
I didn't
yeah.
know Lulu looked like this. I thought it
Yeah,
was just
we
like
still
some...
have Lulu. Lulu's been quiet.
What do you
Well,
mean?
I
Of
think
course,
Lulu
I've been
died,
here
right?
all along.
No, Lulu didn't die.
Oh.
She got knocked out.
Oh, man.
Oh, wait,
She's
Somebody
still
forgot about her.
alive.
Yeah, Lulu is actually not with you guys. Lulu
Oh, she went back with Zerial?
was forcibly taken by Zerial.
No, well, that's good. She's back with her master.
Very unfortunate circumstance that she had to leave us, but I mean, hey.
And it could be a problem because she was trying to tell you guys about a particularly powerful artifact.
Yeah, the sword. She told us where it was, didn't she?
She told you
Yeah.
that the sword was at this it was hard for her to recall. Her memory was fuzzy, but eventually she told you it was at
No,
the
while I was trying to beat down Smatter, she's like, hey, I remembered where the sword is.
right. And she says the sword is at the Bleeding Citadel. However, because of Avernus and the changing topography, it'll be hard to find. Even though you know the location, the name, it'll be still
damn.
difficult to find it.
I mean, we got 3 demons. How do they not know where it is?
You kind of like put this to the group.
All right.
Yeah, Max and who's the other devil? Yeah, Max and Perlix kind of like reel back offended. Hey, look, all right, we haven't been down here in Avernus for that long, and we're not going to know about every little thing that's been here for millennia. I mean, Zerial's been here a lot longer than we have. We're new arrivals, if you will. Yeah, hey, come on, man. That's a real high bar you're holding us to. But we'll plumb our sources, and we'll see if we can find this, Bleeding Citadel you called it?
Yep. I wonder if that French guy knows. He seems pretty good at navigating stuff.
When you say French guy,
Oh, yeah.
the ship, circles around overhead. And immediately, these lines get flung out over the side like a helicopter, and you guys are greeted by Barnabas the Flame Skull.
Oui, climb up the lines. We're getting out of here. Let's go.
I love this guy.
Oh, yes, I love you too, darling. Let's go. Chip chap. Where to now, sir? What's our heading, Captain?
Do you know where something called the Bleeding Citadel is?
I'm sorry, sir. I'm not familiar with this bleeding citadel.
And he does a little snap, and this map appears in a burst of flame, and it is the same map that you've been using to navigate Avernus, the same one you brought from Traxagor the Otter. And looking around on it, you do see some things moving around, but you don't see anything that would have been I guess a dome-shaped building covered in scabs and blood. Not that you would know that's what it looks like.
Yeah, I'd assume that's what it looked like, though.
Well, it is a citadel, and it's bleeding, so you're like, oh, yeah. However, Max, perched up on Barnabas, pecks him a little bit, and then points down at the map.
Yeah, no, I think, hey, why? Obatala, she's over here, man. I think she went up, she's probably at this thing, yeah.
And you see on the map, there's a massive fucking mountain-sized dragon skull.
Sweet. Time to get Daenerys.
Alright. Why you want to go after the dragon mom?
Yeah.
Chasing Dragon Tail. What kind of Dungeons and Dragons game are we running here?
It's
The
crazy
way it
how
should be.
we just stopped focusing on the main mission at all.
We ruined the main mission when we killed Avernus, not Avernus's, but El Terrell's last hope. Then we killed another guy who was essential to the plot. We've been killing people who were essential to the plot.
I mean, Wookiee's a terrible DM, so we have to keep that into account.
Hey now, careful now. You don't want to call a DM bad too many times. A colossal
smited.
dragon skull
I mean,
leans
only a
against a
bad
mountainside.
DM would take that pettiness out on somebody.
Ooh, well, that's a fair critique. Surrounded by bones the size of houses, the massive dragon skull rests, kind of on its side. A military tent
Right.
has been pitched among the bones. And parked next to it is a two-wheeled infernal war machine. Gathered around the tent are dozens of chattering reptilian humanoids with gleaming swords, white scales, and white leathery wings.
I'd ask Max, where did... I'm calling her Daenerys, I forgot her name. Go.
Obatala. You look around and you don't see any giant adult white dragons, so you figure she's either somewhere inside the monument to Tiamat, or perhaps
In human
shapeshifted.
form?
Yeah, human form.
Alright, sweet. I'd tell Max and Damien to look around.
You got it,
And tell me
boss.
when they find her.
No problem. Yeah, and they're gonna go ahead and go their own separate ways.
He's a snake now.
Okay, yeah.
Yes, master.
Yeah, but you successfully launched the 2 spies out, and they start making the reconnaissance. Well, you guys kind of continue to circle and do some reconnaissance as Max and Damon return.
Yeah, hey, boss, I didn't see anything, and I kind of didn't want to get closer. There's a lot of Abishai down there, and you're pretty nasty, man. Especially on their home turf.
Understood. All right, well. Hey, Abatella. Where you at?
Are you just shouting this out of your flying vehicle as you pass at like a few hundred feet?
Yeah.
Huh. Okay. Okay. You catch the attention of the white Abishai in the ground. 5 of them launch into the air along with a chimera and a manticore. All of them flying up into the air directly towards your ship.
Abatella is not among them, right?
There is no adult white dragon amongst their party, no.
And I'd ask these guys, hey, are you... I'd shout to them, hey, we're with Abatella.
Flee from our skies, mortal, or die.
All right, I'd shoot them with
You're not gonna make a persuasion or what? Oh, hold on. You know I gotta bust out
I
that
can
wand of
try to
fireball, yeah.
I can do the persuasion and try to like
It's
calm
gonna be a tough one.
I mean, we could just kill them.
Yeah, but
What?
well, I can't persuade him. Go ahead and kill him.
Oh, what is that, Ugway? Who's that?
It's no.
Oh,
What's the matter,
you should have
Aegon?
been here. We ran into Ugway.
Wait, what? Did you kill him?
No.
Oh no.
I
We've
just
got
kind
him
of
chained up
automatically.
somewhere.
Oh. Hmm.
Lucky.
Expected.
Meow.
I've intimidated him.
That is a successful 9, and it, yep, yeah, that succeeds.
No,
in
I have
intimidating.
advantage.
Ah, 23. All right.
Take my nat 20.
Oh. Yeah, no problem. The white
Yeah.
Abishai gets
Alright,
pretty
so-
surprised.
We're just gonna ignore how Milk said, take my nat 20. Just
No, we're just gonna
Alright.
take it. I'd fucking with that
Milk's
half orc.
deadly been getting weirder and weirder. I just want that
Because
to be
you've been
pointed out.
spending so much time around me at this point.
What level are we now? Or
9.
I guess not we. More like you guys.
I mean, is Smatter still alive? Because I thought
Matter
we killed
is
him.
very dead.
I thought he died off because
I
you were
rewatched the
gone.
episode and Matter is very dead.
I do apologize. I don't like killing my players' characters when they're not here, but
It felt earned.
I wasn't sure if you were coming back. I was like, oh, well, I mean, I can't pass this up.
Well, football games are now. I just got back from like probably the worst team, hardest team we're gonna play all season, and we smashed them like 21-7.
Woo!
See.
There you
Get
go.
it.
I can't help but think that, like, I've always really hated football. I can't really understand why. I feel like it's
No,
such
me-
an idiotic sport to constantly throw yourself into other people and get concussions.
No,
Yeah,
there's like
Well, Milk, you're
It's
wrong.
like Gladiator.
That's all there is to it. That means you're wrong.
I think she's
Anything we're
right.
doing is-
Technically, exactly 100% correct, but we'll
It's
just go ahead
idiotic to
and-
throw. She's saying it's idiotic though. It's you.
No,
you don't
she's
have to
saying it
throw
makes
yourself into
idiots.
somebody.
She's
It's just
Well, I guess
technically
that's not
correct.
what it
Wookie,
is.
you could have got bad.
Sorry, yeah, no, okay, we'll just keep screwing.
Am I the only one who hears that, or?
You're probably right. My connection's pretty shitty.
Oh no, he left.
Anyway, let's not discuss the finer parts of football because it is the greatest thing this country has
Absolutely,
ever
because it
made or will
dominated
make.
my high school instead of academics. They were like, oh, it's a sports school. We do basketball and football. We're not gonna have quiz bowl teams because nobody cares about academics. And fuck off. If you're just like football and sports, like you're just, I don't know, athlete factory or something. Aren't you supposed to be a school?
Athlete factory. Well, I'm an A student, so football's not my only out. But
Hell
The
yeah,
academics
brother.
probably aren't as good as the football thing because the football people need to have.
No way.
good
He's
grades.
smart and sexy. He's Ugway.
Wookie, it's a child. Stop. We've been over this.
I mean,
We will
Wookie can
hold
have
an
his own-
intervention, Wookie.
dude, Wookie.
Hold on, I gotta get off the Lolita Express. My limo's here. Sorry, Bill. I'll see you next time.
Oh god.
Love you, Hillary. See you later. You stay off that email.
Bro. Let's just pick back up where we were. Did I intimidate Dragon Boy?
Yeah, he gets the hell like 10, 20 feet drops. He's like, yeah, okay. Sorry, please follow me. I'll lead you to Obatala.
Little bitch.
Coolio.
And you guys successfully make your way to the ground outside of the ship, walking up to the massive dragon skull resting in the side of the mountain. You see a solitary, somewhat husky, but still thick, just like thick in all the right ways. Woman, white hair, white eyebrows, walking out, and seeing you immediately, why she furrows her eyebrows and she's like, really? You followed me? This is becoming unacceptable.
Sorry, your Discord died for a good 2-3 minutes after the football was said, so I didn't hear any of that.
Yeah, you didn't miss anything. Essentially, Obatala is in front of you and giving you a hard time about, like, why are you here?
I'm gonna just go chill with that dragon I intimidated.
We
I'll
had
leave
something
Y
to
do
do,
his magic.
and then I knew you were here. So while we're here, about me eating you out.
I just eat you, elf. Is there a reason why you're here?
And she's starting to flush again in that pink, that just ever so noticeable, just ever slightest pink blush.
I thought you didn't have a husband.
I'm married to my work. Adrian, you over at the
Everybody has
White
affairs.
Abishai. The White Abishai comes.
Hey, so I'm sorry. I think we got off to the wrong foot a little bit there.
Hold on,
What
is
is
Y
the
trying to hook
Abishai
up with the
looks like?
dragon?
That's
The
not
dragon is in human form. Let's just. All right, not.
He
I mean,
successfully.
in human form, it
He
looks like.
successfully charmed a white adult dragon. Yes, he did do that.
fair.
I had it polymorph into a human form, and in human form, it looks like Daenerys from Game of Thrones. So
That's great.
also, Houston, I live in Houston, Texas. Football is an amazing sport, right?
Well, it's
As
the
long as
heart
you
of
play it right.
America, right, guys? Right, guys? Gotta love
Absolutely,
football!
absolutely.
Whoops, sorry.
Football!
And technically, you don't have to hit anybody. It's just easier that way.
I'm a defensive lineman. I have to hit people. It's a requirement.
Yeah, I know. Shh. And
Luckily, I don't receive many concussions. I normally give out the concussions, so I'm okay with
Oh,
this.
that's nice of you. Great.
I mean, you could also just let
I
people
hand
run
them
into you.
out. I don't take concussions. I'm dishing. Well, I'm the concussion maker.
I mean,
Damn straight.
why'd you go country when you said that?
Because
Yeah,
I
I
am
felt
a
like that was-
successful. Sorry.
I felt like this is very state motivated, and I feel insulted by it.
Yeah, I'm with you 100%, Smatter. Football's the heart of America.
I
If
thought it
people
was
say it's
endless
baseball,
war. Whoopsie.
that's never in America. I mean, a couple times, yeah, but
So the
You know,
white
freedom.
Abishai.
American football everywhere else. We're the only ones who play it.
yeah. I mean, what's it called? Other places, American football,
Yeah, because football is soccer.
but they call it American football.
Yeah, so
Hey,
they can
that is a
differentiate it from
fact. They-
soccer.
Yeah. So it's such an amazing American sport that they know it belongs to America. That's why they call it
No,
American
it's just
football.
the fact that America is the only one who plays it, and they
Yeah,
have soccer
because
and football,
it's
so
a
they have to
specifically
identify
American
it.
sport.
Why are you
Wookie, how's your-
masturbating? When you say
A little bit.
America, I feel like you got your hand on your dick when you say that. America like that.
Stop.
Not unless somebody's wearing an American bikini. I
So,
mean,
well, yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm not wrong. That's
it's not that
exactly.
much of a
I-
patriot.
I have a
Oh, you
character
like
build,
that
if
girl
it
from
matters.
Food
I don't think it
Fantasy.
does,
Not
but-
Food Fantasy. Food Wars, the dark skinned girl who has like the American bikini
Yeah.
top.
That's Japan or somebody's interpretation of America. Dark skins, people with fucking.
She looks like a what's it called?
Okay, would now be the time for my character? Because I'm still dead, technically.
You still got
You know,
characters?
I mean,
Yeah.
I think it's
I knew
expected.
Smatter
to-
was gonna die. No, it was
Not
it-
just
yeah.
the fact that like you left for so long. Wait, what do you? What? We thought you were dead. We thought you just weren't coming back because football.
No, I don't bail like that. That's just.
You
bail.
did bail.
I didn't bail.
He missed 8 games,
That
and then
was
his character was
bail.
killed off. Melt.
No.
That's be fair.
Bailing.
I can make it next week though because the game's 5-7 instead of 7-9. So that'll be fun.
You're
5 to
welcome to
6,
join us,
what?
please.
Yay! Dude, I saw the Call of Cthulhu game going, and I thought that was pretty fun. I listened in. I don't think you guys even noticed me join.
Oh boy.
Guys, you join that. We can't do the things because you're
No,
a kid.
No, I
Oh
think
God.
you know you can do the things because even if
No,
I don't join, it's on a YouTube channel.
You heard him. He gave me permission.
So-
You heard him, NSA,
Yeah,
FBI.
I
He gave me
No,
permission.
Wookie.
It's legal in
I gave
Nevada.
No.
Oh my god.
It's
Wookie,
illegal in
no.
Nevada.
Really,
Well, you know what? I won't join anymore, but I will be watching the streams.
Whatever
won't
keeps
do
us
that.
legal, we appreciate
I mean,
it.
I
Thank you.
watched the stream last time. You were talking shit to Adrian, I think. I
Me?
mean, somebody typed some shit like "fuck you, Adrian" or something like that. I don't
That
know who
wasn't
did
me.
When?
I haven't typed in this channel in ages, bro.
that. On the last.
Bro, I didn't
last
see
week.
anything. I don't know.
I'm so sad. Do you guys know? No. God, what am I getting at?
A question, but I mean poorly. Mister, I don't give out concussion. I don't take concussions.
I don't take concussions, bro. Dude, I'm like
You
almost
think
6
you don't
foot.
take concussion?
What was I
I'm
talking about?
almost 6.
You'll be there one day. I mean, I say this as 6'2". You know, you'll be there one day.
Oh, I'm already 6 foot, and I'm not even out of middle school. I'll be fine.
Oh,
Ah,
well, you might
Not
be
even
taller
out
than
of middle school. That's some bull right there, Wookie.
me.
Got
No,
down.
my cousin hit 6'5". He's still 9th, 10th grade. He's
That's
taller than me,
fair.
and it's fucking stupid.
Yeah, fair.
Oh, it's so funny though when you get to do that to your like cousins, just bully them.
Yeah, no, because my family, they get tall, and then the way a lot of my people think, you know,
All
so you
right,
get
Jesus
taller than
Christ,
somebody, you
what's
can take
happening right now? God, for fucking
You know
sake.
what? We could.
Man.
The white Abishai
I-
walks up to
yeah.
you, Adrian, and's like, hey, does this guy hit on a lot of people a lot? I mean, I can't believe you have to put up with this in this day and age. I thought the Me Too movement fucking did something, and these creeps are still walking around being all creepy and
We're in
shit.
hell. Hey, we're in hell. He's being real sus. She never told me no, firmly. All right, I'm not being some type of creep.
Well, look, I'm
Why
telling
just
you no
land on the
now.
ridge, you know?
I'm telling you no,
Hey.
and no means no, so would you please get to the business of what brings you to the monument of Tiamat? Jesus.
No, I wanted to hook up with you. I mean, if we can't
God
do that, I guess.
damn it, motherfuck. It's always the same with you mortals. You're driven directly where you want to go by your penis. No.
He said he didn't want
Well,
to.
that's real sexist. You're
He
just
said he
assuming
didn't
all
have to.
women. You mean you're taking out the equation that all women are part of mortals. So you're saying only men matter?
Don't turn this back on me. This is not a whataboutism I'll give
Hey,
you.
you said it.
All right, but all right,
Oh,
you're
wait.
saying no. I understand. And, if you don't want to sneak off 5-10 minutes.
Please follow me. And she
Okay.
turns, does a pirouette, and starts leading you into the monument. And as you guys walk in, you're noticing there's a lot of white Abishai. Go ahead, Adrian.
Honestly,
Okay, what do white Abishai look like?
They look like a
Are they
humanoid
like dragons
dragon.
too?
Yeah, I think of like a dragonborn with wings and more like
up.
animal-like legs. They got the like leg that arcs back into a double jointed ankle. Wait, not ankle, knee.
Okay. They're some creepy motherfuckers, honestly.
And as the
how do you spell
12
white Abishai?
Abishai.
I found it.
So DM.
One
Ew.
moment, please. So as the 12 Abishai kind of flank around you, a large chimera and equally large manticore kind of emerge up into the openings of the giant dragon around its teeth and jaw, which you walk into. A figure appears, a dragonborn, a deep green, ragged cloak. The red dragonborn addresses you. Hand slightly necrotic. I am Arkan the Cruel. It is nice to meet you all.
Spanish.
Hey,
Alrighty.
hola, ¿cómo estás?
Bien, bien. Mucho gusto. Encantado. ¿Cómo te vas? ¿Qué puedo ayudar?
Is
Hey,
Abutela tu esposa?
No. Muchacho, qué huevos tiene. Muy bien, muy bien.
Hey, yo tengo for mi padre.
Ah. At this point, he winks over at Obatala. Obatala puffs up her hair a little bit and looks away. Anyway,
I'm gonna turn to her. So what I'm hearing is
he is giving his
you're
blessings.
available.
I am here to do business. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh.
Hey, it won't be the first time or last you'll say that. I mean, again, very talented. I mean, I'm gonna hold up the.
You see,
the
at
weapon I
this
have,
point, she's
be like-
steaming. There's little ice crystals and steam coming off of her. Arkan the Cruel turns to you, Adrian. Oh, well, I understand we got a little bit of business to do. How can I help you? What, that's French? God damn it.
So he's trilingual, actually.
Did you love the French Mexican white dragon baby?
I'm sorry. I'm having trouble keeping them all straight.
Adrian's trying to figure out.
That
how to
sounded
fix
so
it.
racist. Not even on Smatter.
That was.
Do you
that
want a
was bad
white
for you.
Mexican French
Call me
baby?
canceled, dude.
It just sounded so. It just sounded so offensive. There's
Ugh.
nothing there was. It just the way it was said.
We're
Like,
losing the
French white
thread here.
babies is pretty much everything in Louisiana.
Okay, I think I just canceled you.
Ooh.
Alright, I
That's
want
the
to
whole state of it.
just smile at Adrian and say, "Hey, get him."
And Adrian's just gonna gesture for the guy to come over, and he'll be like, "Yeah, denos tu paso."
Does everyone here speak Spanish?
Yes.
Yes.
You got to get that extra language in. That's how you get that job.
I'm gonna learn American Sign Language, so.
That's
Yep,
actually gonna be-
super helpful.
Yeah, that'll be great,
Pretty
man.
much.
Cool.
It's almost a dying language at this point. We don't have enough deaf people, or enough deaf people.
Yeah,
Learn sign language.
we need more deaf people in this
I
world.
mean, we need all these people.
Hey,
It's
man,
more
who the
like
fucking
people
hears?
aren't born deaf anymore, so they
Bring 'em
don't have a
in.
need
We
to
need
learn
more
sign
deaf
language because they
people.
already know how to talk.
Buy the fireworks. Start
Yep.
handing out the fireworks.
Like, do you
hand
know
out
how
guns.
many deaf? Do you know how many deaf people don't know how to do sign language or read Braille? Like, honestly.
I mean, man, oh my god, I'm gonna smile at Adrian again. Just get him. I'm
All
a roll
right,
20.
you-
I'm just gonna keep going, and then when I do, get number 2.
Adrian,
you
why
have
haven't
fun
you
with
gotten them
Donatella.
that? The orders have been very clear.
Yeah.
All right. How do I
I'm making
actually? Can I ask the man to like come with me very quickly, like give them some privacy,
Of course,
and
of
we can like
course.
talk off to the side.
Naturally, we want the love elves to have their space.
Jesus Christ.
And I'm just gonna turn to Abotella and wiggle my eyebrows. Hey.
Despacito.
Wait, I can. Hey
Oh
Google,
God, no.
play Despacito.
Oh no! What have you done?
Oh yes.
Oh boy.
It's been done.
Fool, you've doomed us all!
Ah.
So, now that we are away and we have a little bit of space between us, how can I help you? My name is Nico Montoya. You killed my father.
Oh my God! No!
I don't
the
know who
Princess
you're.
Bride
You're gonna have
does
to be
not
more
need to be brought into
specific,
this.
honestly. I've killed a lot of people. I don't know who your father could have been.
I'm sorry, I had a stroke. So, you obviously came here.
Sorry.
You,
I love you.
you obviously
we're
came here
okay
for a
with all of
purpose.
it.
We took this so far off the
Actually.
rails. I mean, it sucks to say, but Smatter kept us on track for the most part.
We need Smash.
We need
I
somebody.
Don't say that.
The funny thing is, I actually have a sorcerer draconic blood ancestry rolled up, so.
No, actually, my next character is going to be a Dragonborn Paladin.
No,
like an
we
Orphan
need to
Paladin.
play
Nice.
Curse of Strahd.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Just, I mean, we're going to finish this eventually, but
Yeah, of course. I'm gonna.
after I
listen,
get Amelia
because-
Clark.
Apparently, you guys
You
are
know
just
what?
leaving
So,
Avernus so we can start Curse of Straw next.
Yeah, we just peace out. Nope, this isn't
Just-
our problem anymore. Later.
Imagine, wait, imagine that it's like, oh, we need to fight. Were you going to just leave these people? Yep. Oh,
Yeah,
look,
no,
we're in the
it's-
Curse of Strahd now.
It's a shame. They should have been a better module, man. Get good, lol. Later. I think
All right,
I think-
I can go about this 2 ways then.
Well, I hope we
God.
goes about it the easy way. I would prefer the easy way.
but this guy loves the easy way. Let's be real here.
Either I can try to fight this guy, or I can just take wise lead and try to seduce him and be like,
Oh
Try.
no!
You have Damien there to give you help.
I also have charm person, so
How do you have spells? Wait, hold on.
a wizard multi-classing my
Oh
guy.
no!
I have fire bolts.
Oh, who would you multi-class with?
Fear me.
Oh my God!
The world
You know-
isn't ready for Adrian to be out here casting spells.
I had this
It
day.
really
We got
isn't.
tomorrow's practice off because we had such a dominant win, and then I'm out here knowing Adrian took a level in wizard, and I'm so happy now.
2 levels in wizard.
Whoa!
Oh, shit. I mean, you hit a level with barbarian, and it's just like, I mean, why keep going? I win. Let's just, complete this main mission. Let's get started on the side quest.
Me and my friend were creating a barbarian magic subclass so you could cast spells and stuff while you were raging.
Alrighty, my guy. Let me see how my stuff actually works.
This has nothing to do with anything. It's just funny.
Yes. What was my...
Oh my god.
I was looking at dragon seducing drifts, and then this popped up, and I was like,
That's
Good
not okay.
Not mad at it.
Oh god. Alrighty. So,
I did like that movie. I only saw the first one though.
it was,
actually,
they were all
Wookie,
pretty
do you
good.
want initiative? Does it make this easier to do?
Are you fighting him? Oh, no. Good God.
Oh, no, I'm
What's
not
all this
fighting him.
charisma coming in after me?
Hopefully,
No.
I'm
So
not fighting him.
I heard a cool thing, and I think my friend described it perfectly. Initiative doesn't mean you have to fight; it's just a way to keep track of rolls.
That's...
You just blew my mind, dog. Mind blown. No initiative. What are you trying to do? You're trying to...
I'm trying to seduce this man.
How so?
Flex.
He's kind of just talking to
What?
you, and he's like, yes, I've been here trying to commune with my god Tiamat for some time now, and I believe I'm almost on the precipice.
I've almost made contact, and here is where I
Is
believe we'll be
everyone
able
in
to
the
release
party
her.
gay?
Why is seducing
no.
a female at
This
the
is
moment?
hell,
Yeah.
Smatter. Yes, we're all gay.
I'm actually not gay. It's I'm a businessman. I needed
I
something.
don't
Seriously,
think
you don't put out.
businessmen tend to.
I
They
mean,
do.
Hey, if somebody offers you a couple mil and it's a guy, you do what you got to do.
I'm gonna pass on that. At
Yeah,
that,
you know.
So,
You
Wookie,
say
I'm
that,
just
but if
gonna-
somebody had the stack of money in front of you,
Oh yeah, if I'm getting paid for it.
yeah, that's what I'm
That's
saying.
the
Somebody
whole
pays you a couple
thing.
mil, it's like, that's I got a different option now.
Yeah,
Different
no,
opinion.
of course. Someone's
See?
paying me. That's a different story.
okay, I'm
Then I
basically
sue
gonna
him,
make.
and then I sue him because I'm underage, and it all goes to plan, bro.
Oh no.
Everything goes
That-
perfectly.
so Adrian,
That
at
is a
this
smart-
point,
that is
he's
a genius plan.
At this point, Adrian, he's really going into, he's doing that typical guy thing where he's going into way too much detail about some obscure topic. Yes,
What's his height in comparison to me?
a medium humanoid. So I'll say you guys are almost eye to eye. You're looking down on him just a hair.
With the lean, hit him with the lean.
Oh god. I don't even know how to take that. But yeah. So that means he's like well over the 6'6" range.
Yeah, he's over 6'6". He's a tall guy. Not as tall as you, but
Alright,
tall.
this makes this a bit easier then. I'm gonna like do the little hush thing, like put my fingertips up like, hey, see your friend over there is getting a lot of the attention, but what about you?
I actually have been so focused on freeing the goddess. I guess I never really thought about putting myself first.
Man's gotta get some pleasure time, bro.
Give me a charisma check.
Charisma. Oh god, I'm going to fail so badly. Oh Jesus Christ. Hmm.
He
Just
grins,
enough to keep him in the game.
grabs your hand, and takes it off his mouth.
Thank you, madame. My wooest ways have my ways with many men and women.
Why can't I
but,
just use persuasion instead of charisma? That stuff works better anyway.
Well, I mean, you usually gotta have a whiskey for that persuasion roll.
Oh, wait, I have wine.
Well, why didn't you say anything? Bring out a bottle. I'll share it with you. Very nice. Wonderful.
Agent's gonna bring out the bottles. Gonna bring out the good stuff.
All right, give me a persuasion check with advantage. The good stuff. This
Oh.
actually tastes good in Avernus. His eyebrows. He doesn't have eyebrows, but his reptilian
His
dragon brow.
eyebrows.
Matters, man. You should have stayed here. Imagine how much tail you could have gone with the 20
I
tip.
got thrown in a bit of lava. Why?
Hey, sucks to suck.
I didn't even need that advantage, boy. 22.
Yeah, so you
Let's
guys start getting
go.
drunk. You both are getting pretty tipsy, arm around each other. You're doing the thing where you're like rocking back and forth and singing sea shanties. Oh, the freedom of Ireland will come one day
Freedom
when
of
we
Ireland?
shove the English into the bay. Fuck them English fuckers. Yeah, you guys are going deep, singing, having a good old time, getting right turned.
Bruh, does this make it easier to seduce him?
He's loving you. He's just having a great old time.
Alright then, it's gonna lean over and with the te gustaría velarte conmigo.
Oh, Dios mío. You see his knees get weak and his eyelids get heavy. He stands up and puts his hand out to you. Ven conmigo. Goddamn, my Spanish is so shitty. But yeah, you guys look over as you see Adrian and Arcan the Cruel kind of giggling and making their way out towards the back of the massive skull of a dragon in a mountain.
I'm gonna give Y the thumbs up as I leave.
There we go.
feel like I never should have left. I felt like this was a bad idea.
Yeah, I mean,
Learn from the
we could have
best.
had fun. You don't have to attack. You could have just been here, seduce some people with us.
You know, maybe if Spatter hadn't burned a terrible death.
Yeah.
I mean, your terrible death was either going to come by Zerial hands or mine.
Yeah, you know, I was thinking about it and I realized, hey, no one gets any satisfaction here. I'm kind of okay with it.
Oh no, we got satisfaction.
I'm gonna give Adrian that.
Oh,
Go
God.
get it.
Go ahead and take advantage on your performance roll. I'm kidding. Don't roll that.
Absolutely roll that. I rolled it every time.
But was it necessary? I feel like it wasn't necessary.
Absolutely. I got an 18 and like a 20 something. Word of my deeds will spread.
That is true.
Word
Not
of-
because of your deeds, but because Gilmore's a gossip. But I
Hey.
think that's where we're going to end it for tonight's session.
But I still got to sleep with Daenerys.
Okay.
You got advantage. You got
This is a
advantage.
technicality. I will indulge. Let's see, I need adult. White
I'm an adult.
dragon stat block.
I need an adult.
I need an adult white dragon stat block.
That's my favorite line. I need an adult. I am an adult.
Oh my god.
All right. Give me a persuasion roll. Why?
Absolutely.
You got this.
This is
Why?
meant to be. There we go. There we go.
Oh no.
Shh, 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 shh.
Oh yeah.
Because you know there's like a whole D&D book dedicated to sex and how it works.
It's Karma Sutra. 6E.
Wait, why is a monk? Of course he would know what that is.
Let me.
Okay, I can't resist you anymore. Okay.
There we go.
This was a Bernie Sanders shouldn't come meme.
Yeah, you two sneak
I was
off.
looking at your memes actually a little bit earlier. They were fucking hilarious. Some of them were so fucked up, but some of them were hilarious.
And that's where we're gonna call it,
Alright,
with
we-
you all disappearing to your
Sorry,
respective.
that laugh wasn't because I snuck off.
bungalows.
That laugh was because I linked at Milk's picture of an owl. That wasn't me being creepy about that. It's just
Sure.
I felt like that was bad
alright,
timing.
yeah, all right.
I did the laugh like right. It was like, okay, you guys go off. It just felt I needed to clarify. The laugh was because
Okay.
I'm looking at this. Have you guys seen those pictures? Look at it.
Okay, so
Our legs
I
are
got
so
in your
weird.
DM. I think I'm accidentally in your Call of Cthulhu game now. How do I leave?
How'd you accidentally get in that?
I clicked the Roll20 link and it brought me to the Call of Cthulhu game.
Oh, you can just click options, leave game, like in the top right.
Yeah, but I think I'm gonna sit there and watch it all unfold now.
Oh, okay. I mean, if you're doing that, then you're doing that. I was just, if you need help.
I appreciate the help. Will be remembered. Is the stream